नाज़रीन आदाब। तो आज मैं आपकी खिदमत में फिर हाजिर हूँ और देखिए 6 बजते हैं और मुझे इंतज़ार रहता है आप सबसे मिलने का, क्योंकि आपकी मोहब्बत और आपकी शफ़क़त ने हमें इस मकाम तक पहुँचाया है कि आज हम जहान-ए-मन एक बावकार नाम है और जहान-ए-मन वो खिदमत अंजाम दे रहा है जो लोगों को पसंद भी आ रहा है और आप सब उसे सराह रहे हैं और लोगों को बहुत फ़ायदा भी इससे हो रहा है। तो आइए सबसे पहले मैं प्रोग्राम का आगाज़ करने से पहले आइए आपसे मैं कुछ ज़रूरी बातें कर लूँ। देखिए सबसे पहले मैं आपको बताऊँ कि जहान-ए-मन के प्लेटफॉर्म से हमने एक नया प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है। वो प्रोग्राम आप सबके लिए काफ़ी मुफीद है और वो प्रोग्राम है लीडरशिप का प्रोग्राम, क्योंकि आप सब भी ये जानते होंगे कि हर इंसान अपनी ज़िंदगी का खुद लीडर होता है। अपनी जिम्मेदारी हमें खुद उठानी होती है।
Life's battle doesn't go to the fastest or the strongest person, but sooner or later, it goes to those who think they can. I think I can win. Do you think you can win? So let me share my secret of success. PMP is the secret of my success. P stands for planning. Why planning is important? Because planning always provides us time frame and it always gives us an insight whether our project or our assignment or our mission or our ambition is practical or not. And now M. M is for mindset. Always have a winning mindset. The mind should be open to adapt and mind should be open and positive that yes, this project is going to work out. And last but not the least, P for process. Do anything as you do everything. Keep eye on the minute details. Processing always provides us feedback that in which direction we are going. Do we have to continue in that direction or we have to change? It is said, journey is more beautiful than destination. So enjoy the process. Focus on the process. And then success is yours. Hi friends, I'm Dr. Halima Sadia, a life coach and a personal leadership trainer. And I'm going to see you all on 26 September at 11 a.m. Don't miss my masterclass on personal leadership mastery. Thank you.
सो नाज़रीन, आपने देखा कि मैंने आपके सामने अपने अपकमिंग प्रोग्राम के बारे में बताया जो संडे को है और वो हमारी मास्टर क्लास है और ये मास्टर क्लास फ्री है। जो भी उसे अटेंड करना चाहें, जो भी अपनी ज़िंदगी की भागदौड़ अपने हाथ में लेना चाहते हैं, भागदौड़, वो इस प्रोग्राम को ज़रूर अटेंड करें ताकि आपकी ज़िंदगी में जो भी आपके ख्वाहिशात हैं, आपके ड्रीम्स हैं, जो आपने सपने देखे हैं, वो सब पूरे हो सकें। इसी इंटेंशन के साथ हमने अपना प्रोग्राम LLB यानी लिस्ट और लेड बाय शुरू किया है। And now this is the time when we are going to invite our guest this evening. So our guest for today's evening is Dr. Ziaabedeen Punekar, and I request him to kindly join me here on the screen. Assalamu alaikum, Zia Sahab. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
So Zia Sahab, I was waiting for you.
Yeah, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I am able to hear you very much. And thank you very much. Today you are on cloud 9.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
तो जिया साहब, क्लाउड 9 पे होने पे आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है, कैसा फील कर रहे हैं कि आज आप एक सक्सेस के पिनकल पे हैं, आप के वो कंट्रीब्यूशंस हैं जिस पे आप फख्र महसूस करते हैं, तो आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि आपने ये सब कुछ जो कर रहे हैं बहुत बढ़िया चीज है और सबको एक फायदामंद चीज है क्योंकि इससे लोगों को बहुत बड़ा फायदा होने वाला है। मैं इतना समझ सकता हूँ।
जी बेशक। तो जिया साहब, सबसे पहले ये बताएं कि क्या डॉक्टर जिया जो आज हमारे सामने हैं, जिनको कि मैं जानती हूँ एक कामयाब, पुरएतमाद, पुरजोश और फ़आल शख्सियत, क्या आप बचपन से ऐसे थे या आपका बचपन कुछ मुख्तलिफ था?
नहीं, बचपन से तो आई वाज एक्टिव तो थे हम।
Yes.
और दूसरी बात यह है कि मोर इंक्लाइंड टुवर्ड्स पीपल and doing something for others from the beginning. And of course, the study was there simultaneously. But I got inspiration from my father, who is an educationist, who has around 22 institutions now.
माशाअल्लाह.
Yeah, and he's running engineering college, polytechnic. Then so many institutions are there, high schools, schools. So anyways, that is there. But I was not, you can say that we were not very 100 out of 100 students.
Okay.
So we were, above average, but, a good understanding and goodness was there. Always,
Yes.
always respecting the teachers.
If you were not 100, then where were you? 60s, 50s, 70s, 80s, where?
No, around 70s.
Okay.
Around 70s.
That's really good. I know that in those days, when we were small, even
Yes.
first division was considered as to be some very great achievement.
Yes,
It
yes.
scored 60%, so it was considered as to
Because
be.
there were no internal marks.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is that.
So Zia साहब, it seems that कि बचपन में आपने सारी शरारतें मिस कर दी हैं, तो अब शरारत करने को मन करता होगा आपका?
नहीं, शरारतें तो थे, ऐसा नहीं है, मगर वो शरारतें अच्छे इसमें थे कि ताकि कुछ मतलब we used to go to some certain swimming, and we used to go for climbing the trees, and वो इमली तोड़ना है या कुछ दूसरी चीजें हैं, तो ऐसी चीजें करते थे. And we used to play the what do you say, the गोलियां खेलना या जो भी है, that was there because we were there in a very old city of Bijapur. Our house was there in old city of Bijapur earlier, so naturally all the people who were around us, so they were all now they are either mechanic or this or that, they are not much learned, but they are our friends still today.
So Dr. Zia, your childhood was quite active, as you said, and it was full of activities, mischief, and other things. Now, when you started your selection of career, I know that is a great difficult task, that which way we have to go, either medical, engineering, because in those days there were only two choices. So who
Yes.
inspired you to take the engineering and not to go to the medical?
No, because my father is also an engineer. He's a civil engineer. And my uncles are also engineers. One uncle is a doctor. So I was inspired by them. And, I just wanted to do civil engineering. So I completed that civil engineering, and later on, I did my master's and PhD in civil engineering. And this is my,
Wow. Because
Yeah.
you will not believe, I have rarely seen people doing PhD in engineering, and you are one of them. That's why I greatly appreciate your efforts.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So Dr. Zia Sahab, you tell me that your professional journey, how it started and from which institution you have started your journey of like earning livelihood.
Actually, I started, that was a great, this thing was there. So when I finished from Bangalore, these engineering in civil engineering, bachelor's in civil engineering, then I started working in Bombay. So I started working in Bombay because Bombay is a very, dynamic city of India.
Sure.
So I just wanted to work there, and I started working there. But I somehow thought, let me go back to Bangalore because Bangalore is a good place to work. And then I gave one interview in Bombay. So the company's job was there in Bangalore, but their head office was in Bombay. So myself, I went there and we did, interview. Then I got through. Then I went to Bangalore once again. I worked there for another 2 years. Then I thought, let me also do my MTech Masters. So I left the job, even though I was a project manager in one of the projects, prestigious projects, that is Brigade Gardens, is a shopping complex is there. So after that, I went back to, Gulbarga. I did their MTech Masters in Structural Engineering. Then I thought,
I would like you to stop for a minute here, because nowadays we have seen the people are more inclined towards earning when they go to the engineering or when they go to the medical field. So when you were already settled and you were the manager of a company, you left the job and went for the higher education and doing your masters. So what exactly was in your mind at that time?
Yes, that was there because I was not much worried about money. I was worried about to, achieve something. So that's why I just wanted to, change my job to design, structural designing. So that was possible only if we do masters in civil engineering, structural engineering. So I finished that from Gulbarga. Then I changed my line from, to the construction supervision areas, the project to the designing. Then I went to Bombay once again. I joined one company, one consultant as a structural design engineer. Then I did there and I changed another company because I had a hobby of changing jobs because, I wanted to prove myself that I am better in with these people because I've never been fired by any company. So I was wanted by them, but still I could jump from one company to another company to have more knowledge and more ideas. And I wanted to prove my mettle, whether I'm good or not.
Dr. Zia, actually, I don't have much idea about engineering field. Little bit I have studied and I have done little bit research just for the counseling of the students. So structural design and the architectural design, what is the basic difference between these two?
Yeah, the basic difference is, as you can say, as human beings, the architect and structural designer of human beings is God. So God has made human and he has made the skeleton, skeleton of human being. So the skeleton is taking care of the strength and walking and all that. Strength is taken care by the skeleton.
That is
so the skeleton of the building is structural engineering. The structural engineer will design the skeleton of the building. And aesthetic looks means the nose, eyes, and the beauty of the building is designed by, and the circulation of the building spaces, designing of the spaces is done by the the architect. So architect is designing the spaces and designing the looks, aesthetic look of the building, color,
or maybe the
elevation,
facilities also, that what all facilities will be there in the building. Yeah, please unmute.
Yes, please.
So thank you very much. Now you, after your masters, you again started your career and you started.
Then I started career as a structural design engineer. Then I came back from Bombay to my place, Bijapur, Karnataka, and I joined architecture college, and I was given the job of the principal here. So I became the principal of architecture college, and I was designing the buildings here because I developed this new campus of 16 acres of our own college. My father is running. So then we did a lot of works for government also, third party inspections. Then we have done consultancy and all those things. And I was also involved in teaching the students. Even though I was principal of the college, I used to teach the first year students, because first year students are computer science, mechanical, civil, and electrical and electronics. All the branches they have common. first year. So I used to teach there because I wanted to know each and every student of the, college.
Yes, that's really great. You know, every principal should have this endeavor of knowing each and every student of their college and university. Although in some cases it is difficult, but as much as possible, you can do it. Dr. Zia, as I remember, I met you in Dubai. So
Yes.
far you have narrated your story till Mumbai, Bangalore, Bijapur, Vijaygarh, and all those, Gulbarga, all these areas. So now when Dubai comes in your journey?
Yeah, actually what happened, my two brothers are staying in UK. One is a medical doctor and another is a architectural doctorate. He has done PhD in architecture. So they stay in UK. They told me that, you have stayed here, you have done enough in India. Why don't you go for a few years abroad? And then why don't you, you can stay there and, you can just expose your children and yourself also to the mini world that is Dubai. So then they told me, then what I did is I just applied for a Bahrain Engineering College, that was a government college. So there was an interview in Hyderabad. So then I went to Hyderabad and I did the interview and I was selected and I joined Bahrain in 2009. Very lately I went there. So then I joined in, hello?
Yes, sir, carry on.
Yes, please. So then we went there. I went to Bahrain, and then Bahrain I worked for 2 years. As you know that I just wanted to, have adventurous life because, I was always positive and I'm hardworking and, very nice to people. I never argue with the, officers. So that nature I have, and I'm very much hard worker. I don't see the time. Never I have seen the time for going home. So that's why that has made me more confident. And I thought, let me also try for Sharjah or Dubai because there were so many relatives. Bahrain, there were no people. So I was born and brought up in people. So that's why I just wanted to apply. Then I applied for Sharjah College, Sharjah Institute of Science and Technology. Then I was selected there. They took a Skype interview and they selected me. Then I traveled I changed my job from Bahrain. I resigned there and joined Sharjah Government College. Then from Sharjah Government College, after that, after 2-3 years, so they changed the college to a high school. Maybe the management, the Abu Dhabi government took over that from Sharjah government, and they wanted to develop as a high school. So after that, we all left that college because since we were all PhDs, then the people who were purely teaching field, they came back to India. The people from India and even people from UK were there. They went back. From Pakistan also they went back. But somehow myself and 2-3 people, we remained there because we had exposure to the professional experience also we had. So what I did is I joined American consultancy that is called as Parsons International Limited as a American consultant. So I joined there and I was there and I just wanted to change the job once again to AECOM. One more American consultancy is there. I changed the job and the earlier company Parsons, they called me back. So I am there with Parsons now. So since I have come back from Abu Dhabi, so there was lockdown here and I was holed up, and my daughter's marriage was possible in these days. So I stayed back for another 2-3 months. So then I'm ready to go back now. So this is my story.
Okay. So inspiring story. Dr. Zia, now so far we heard about your childhood, about your education, about your professional journey, professional life. Now it is said that these are the things that we are going to left behind. You know, our family, children, our wealth, everything is going to be left behind. But
Yes.
there are things that will go along with us. We are going to take them in our final journey. So my next question is that what is your takeaways for the final destination when we are going to meet our Almighty? So I mean to say that, is there?
Yes. Yes, you are right. You are right. Yes, what has happened is, in this course of time, so whatever my journey was not only to earn money. So on the way, what I'm doing is the downtrodden and the orphans and these people, the widows. So we have been helping them personally, myself, in their marriages, or because I'm in the management here in the college. So here, primary school, engineering, polytechnic, even though we have given many students free of cost, engineering, polytechnic, then degree college for women, we have junior college, free of cost for widows, children of widows, and like that. And ultimately, we have been, I have took some people there in Dubai, those who were orphans, and some breach courses have sponsored some breach courses for them. So something like that, things are there. Ultimately, that is the final destination. So it has to be a second face of the coin. One face, what I believe is, one face of the coin is, the worldly life. The second face of the coin is goodness, kindness, and humbleness. Humble and helping the people, needy people, whether it is Muslims or Hindus or whatever it is. So they're all, the creations of God. So this
Yes,
is my.
you are right. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, Dr. Zia, thank you very much. And I am very much impressed that you have always kept this in mind, that there are downtrodden people who are our responsibility. When God has gifted us with blessings, it's not only for us, it's for them as well. So
Correct.
may Allah accept all your good deeds, and my wishes and prayers are with you. And we have a surprise with you. We have Rizwana Khan, who is going to say a few words for you. Yes, Rizwana.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, you're fine, fine.
So did you
How are you doing?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. By God's grace, I'm okay.
That's good.
Like, I heard first time your story. I met in Dubai many times with ma'am. But I don't know actually about you. This first time I'm listening about you. I hear about you.
Right.
It's really nice. I was not knowing it, like such a like a legend person. It was there in front of us.
No, not like that. Thank you very much for.
We have Aziz Fatma and Kanis Fatma both with us. So Aziz Fatma and Kanis Fatma, if you have to mention something to Dr. Zia, whose brief story we have just heard. It is just a small portion of whatever he has done so far in his life, and he's continuing doing. And we have seen him in Dubai, that how helpful he is. We just met in one of the seminar, but after that I have seen him that he was so helpful whenever we need any assistance, any help, any time I have invited him in my school as the resource person, as to address the children. And even apart from that, whenever we were in need, Dr. Zia was always there to help us in the time of need. And that is a sign of a good human being, a thorough gentleman. So Aziz Fatma and Karis Fatma, if you want to say something to Dr. Zia, over to you.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम।
कैसे हैं सर? बहुत अच्छा लगा आपकी बातें, बस मैं सुनती ही जा रही थी, इतना इंटरेस्टिंग था।
शुक्रिया
आप जगह गए और इतनी जगह आपने जॉब की और इतने लोगों के लिए आपने काम किया, अल्लाह ताला आपकी इस काम को कबूल करे और
शुक्रिया,
आपको लंबी
शुक्रिया।
उम्र दे। बहुत
आमीन,
अच्छा लगा आपकी बातें सुन करके, बहुत मजा आ रहा था
आमीन, आमीन।
और आपने बहुत अच्छी अच्छी बातें
अच्छा,
बताई हम लोगों को।
दूसरी और एक चीज ये थी कि एक बहुत बड़ी
जी
चैलेंज की बात ये रही, मैं भूल ही गया। मैंने पीएचडी, मैं जब प्रिंसिपल ऑफ द कॉलेज था,
जी
आई हैव परसूड माय पीएचडी, यू नो, so much
ओके
hectic work.
Yeah, we cannot even imagine that principal has lots of responsibility.
yes.
यस, मैं यही सोच रही थी कि मतलब एक आदमी इतनी सारी चीजें कैसे कर सकते हैं,
नहीं,
मतलब
मैं कैसे कर सकता है, मतलब वो आसान था, क्योंकि मैं जब निकलता था 8 बजे सुबह,
जी
मेरा घर इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के बिल्कुल रोड के दूसरी तरफ घर था मेरा। तो
जी
मैं
जी
आफ्टरनून में लंच पे नहीं जाता था घर पे, तो लंच
ओके
यहीं मंगवा लेता था, और रात में 10 बजे तक काम करता था मैं।
ओहो
तो 10 बजे तक, और मैं 10 साढ़े 10 बजे घर पहुंचता था। तो मेरे अहलिया, मेरी बीवी जो है, ये बोलते थे कि आपकी आर्किटेक्चर, शुरू में आर्किटेक्चर कॉलेज थी यहाँ पे, बाद में
अच्छा
हमने इंजीनियरिंग भी ले ली यहाँ पे। तो उन्होंने ये कहा कि आर्किटेक्चर कॉलेज कब तक है आपकी? तो 2:30 बजे तक है, 8 बजे से 2:30 बजे तक। तो आपने 2:30 बजे तक जब है, तो आपने 2:30 बजे के बाद में क्या करते हैं कॉलेज पे? मैं बोला कि
जी बिल्कुल
मैं कंस्ट्रक्शन देखता हूं, और सारी कंस्ट्रक्शन की जिम्मेदारी डिजाइनिंग एंड सुपरविजन एंड कौन सा मटेरियल यूज करना है, कौन सा मटेरियल लाना है, उसका सिलेक्शन के साथ साथ सारी चीजें मैं करता हूं, ऐसा बताया। तो ठीक है, 6 बजे तक आपकी क्लास, मतलब ड्यूटी हो जाती है कंस्ट्रक्शन की। तो 6 बजे के बाद में क्या करते हैं? तो मतलब क्यों आते नहीं घर पे? तो मैंने कहा कि 6 बजे के बाद में जो है, कल का जो प्रोग्राम होता है, कल का क्या क्या करना है, कल या परसों क्या, कौन कौन सी चीजों की जरूरत है, क्या क्या चीजों, क्योंकि साइमल्टेनियसली वी वर नॉट रनिंग द इंस्टीट्यूशन, वी वर कंस्ट्रक्टिंग एंड रनिंग द इंस्टीट्यूशन बोथ। बाद में
यस
मैंने ये कहा उनसे कि मैं वो कल की प्लानिंग करता हूँ 7 बजे तक। ठीक है, तो उसके बाद क्या करते हैं आप? तो मैं ये बताया कि 7 बजे के बाद में जो मटेरियल की जरूरत पड़ती है हमको, वो मटेरियल लेने के लिए, सिलेक्शन कर लेने के लिए मार्केट जाना पड़ता है। कौन से टाइल्स होनी चाहिए कॉलेज के लिए, प्रिंसिपल चेंबर के लिए कौन से होने चाहिए, क्लासरूम के लिए कौन से होने चाहिए, कौन सा कलर होना चाहिए। तो ये सारी चीजें मैं खुद जाके देखता हूँ। उसके बाद क्या करते हैं 8:30 या 9 बजे के बाद? मैं बोला कि मैं लोगों के बीच में रहता हूँ, सलाम कलाम करके कि क्या हमारे पास चले हुए हैं, वो इंटरेक्शन के लिए। सो वी नीड टू हैव, क्योंकि हम इंस्टीट्यूशन में खो गए तो ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, क्योंकि वी नीड टू बी इन द सोसाइटी, बिकॉज वी आर डूइंग फॉर द सोसाइटी। तो ऐसा करके लास्ट
यस सर,
So credit goes to your wife.
बहुत अच्छा सर, आपसे काफी कुछ सीखने को मिला।
थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू।
Okay, so thank you very much, Dr. Saab. And it is said behind every successful man there is a woman. So of course, आपके पीछे आपकी wife है. Now, before we conclude our session, let me inform my audience that there is going to be a program on Sunday exclusively for the audience of
Life's battle doesn't go to the fastest or the strongest person, but sooner or later, it goes to those who think they can.
Yes, very good.
Win. Do you think you can win? So let me share my secret of success. PMP is the secret of my success. P stands for planning. Why planning is important? Because planning always provides us time frame, and it always gives us an insight whether our project or our assignment or our mission or our ambition is practical or not. And now M. M is for mindset. Always have a winning mindset. The mind should be open to adapt, and mind should be open and positive that yes, this project is going to work out. And last but not the least, P for process. Do anything as you do everything. Keep eye on the minute details. Processing always provides us feedback that in which direction we are going. Do we have to continue in that direction or we have to change? It is said, journey is more beautiful than destination. So enjoy the process. Focus on the process, and then success is yours. Hi friends, I'm Dr. Halima Sadia, a life coach and a personal leadership trainer. And I'm going to see you all on 26 September at 11 a.m. Don't miss my masterclass on personal leadership mastery. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Dr. Zia Sahab, and thank you very much, Rizwana. Thank you very much, all the viewers, those who are watching live this program. And if you have to contact Dr. Zia Sahab, we are here to coordinate with you. You please write in the chat box and write to us. We are going to send your messages, your queries to Dr. Zia Sahab. Dr. Zia, once again, may God bless you. It was lovely interacting to you. Your life is a motivation for millions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.